Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Crave Your Health. I am excited to do our 40-minute prenatal strength and cardio workout with you today. This is for all trimesters. You don't have to be in your third trimester like I am. You can be in your first or second, and that is totally okay because all these moves can be modified to take it down a little bit or amp it up, completely up to you. So even if you're not carrying a bundle, you can do this workout, and I'll show you all that as we go. If you don't want to listen to this little spiel about what we're going to be doing, a couple safety procedures, you can go ahead and jump up to that 3-minute mark where we're going to begin our warm-up. So the 40-minute routine will consist of a warm-up and a cool-down and 3 blocks. So each block is going to have 2 strength moves, each for 1 minute, and a cardio move also for 1 minute. And we'll repeat that and kind of combine some of those moves together, and we'll move on to the next block. And then we'll be taking it down to the floor at the very end with a little bit of floor work, not too much, because that is one of the first safety things I want to go over. Because as you get more into your pregnancy, you don't want to be laying down on your back. So we won't be doing anything like that, no back laying. And we will also not be doing any jumping today. And we won't be doing any twisting of that torso or anything to bother that baby bump. And we are going to reduce our range of motion with all of our movements. That includes with our squats, that includes with our arm raises, anything. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, this is very important. You need to remember to take it down to your level, stop doing it, take a break, and maybe put down the weights, get something lighter. You need to listen to your body, especially at this time. It's so important. This is a very crucial time, and you also want to stay strong. So you're trying to do what is going to strengthen and make you, keep you healthy. So whatever that is what we're going to be doing. Pregnancy workouts are not to gain muscle. They're not to get a high heart rate. They're not to jump. They're not to do anything crazy or wild. And it's just to simply stay healthy and have an easier delivery, right? And hopefully that happens nice and easy and quick for you. And it's also just to help you stay stronger for when the baby comes. Because what are we going to be doing when that baby comes? Picking up, lifting, bending over, all of that. So that's what we're preparing our bodies for. We're not trying to do anything too strenuous right now. You're just here today, and we're here today to be healthy. And that is great. So I should be proud just for getting up and doing this workout, because some days you don't feel like doing it, and that's okay. And so those are the blocks that we're going to be doing. Those are a few of the safety procedures. Just remember, keep your water with you. We're going to need 3 things today. That is it, including yourselves, a mat, and a 3 to 5 pound set of weights. I have 2 dumbbells. Mine are 5 pounds. If you want heavier or lighter, just have something available to you. Even a water bottle works. It's completely up to you. I'm also going to have this couch with me today. I'm going to use this for balance. So if you want a chair to have available or a couch behind you or some space to where you can hold on to something, that might be good just for a little balance as we do our lunges. So that's something else that you might need. But that is it. And we are going to get started with our 3-minute warm-up right now. Here we go. Nice and simple. We're going to start our march. March it out. Roll those shoulders back. Engage those abdominals. And we're going to start with a big inhale and big exhale. All the way through in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Big inhale. And exhale. Good. 3, 2, again. Big inhale. Keep those legs moving. And exhale out. 2 more times. Good. Last time. Here we go. Big inhale. And exhale. Here we go. 3, 2, side tap to the right or left, whichever. Remember, you don't have to go at my pace. You can go at your own pace depending on how you're feeling, how you're doing today. Every day will be different. Keep going. Good. 7, 6, almost there. 4, 3, 2, how about that side taps? Reach. And notice I am not twisting my torso here. If you're carrying a baby bump, you don't want to twist the torso. So we're just twisting the lower body, hips down, twisting the body side to side. 8, 7, 6, come on. And 4, 3, 2, tap, reach. Very light reaches, not overextending, not stretching anything out. We need to be careful here. Good. Keeping that breath steady. Give me 8, 4, 3, 2. Right into that ham curl. Keep it going. Heel to butt. Good. Almost there. 8 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Almost through this. And 3, 2. Let's finish off some squats here. Squat. And up. And we're not going to get away with some pulses today. We're not going to get away without doing our pulse. Now here's our range of motion. What I mean is you have very limited space the bigger you get right here in between that belly and this space down here. So if you feel like you can go down a little further, great. If not, then right here you can just take it very lightly. Good, give me 4 more. Range of motion needs to be reduced. That bigger, the more you carry, the bigger you get throughout your pregnancy. Last 2 and 1. Pulse it out. Here we go. And pulse. Pulse. Get lower. The biggest thing I'm concerned about is not how low you're going. It's those knees behind your toes and the weight in the heels for 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Good. Take it down. Oh, wow. Good job. You made it through that. And exhale through. Rolling the shoulders out. Roll the shoulders behind you. Back down. Press the chest out. And hug the belly and round the spine. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale through, all the way through. Roll the shoulders back. Very good. Nice job. Made it through our warm-up. I want you to grab those weights, and we're going to get ready for our first block. Also take time in between to grab water. The first block we're going to do are raises. I'm going to take it out and in, and then we're going to do lunges and cardio. Each for 1 minute. Your own pace. You don't have to go with mine. So let's grab those weights. Here we go. And pick up those weights very carefully. You want to be careful not to pull the back or the belly. Taking your time. We're going to start with that raise in the front. And then we're going to take it out. Simple and sweet. Right from the beginning. Here we go. 1 minute. Take it out. Palms in. And out by your side. We're inhaling and exhaling throughout. Good job. So each movement we're doing for 1 minute because we all have our own pace and our own level. So depending on your level is going to depend on how quick you're going to move through this, how much weight you're going to have, how many reps you're going to get in. It depends on your level. So don't feel like you have to stay with mine. You can go more or less. So this is for everybody. That's why I love it. Keep going. Keep going. See if we're at that halfway mark yet. Oh, yes. We're past it. We have 10 seconds. Watching that clock. And 4, 3, 2. Take it down nice and slow. Good. And 15-second rest in between. Here we go. Set the weights down right to those lunges. Roll those shoulders back. Get set. Get set into that lunge. Let's go. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. And notice I have one leg out. If you can see a little bit further, it might be kind of hard. One further out on the outside of the mat and the other toward this corner. So I have a little bit of extra space, plus it's giving me that balance. I need a little extra balance right now. And I have to reduce my range of motion because I'm carrying... I have to reduce my range of motion because I am in my 3rd trimester and my belly's really big and I need extra space. So depending on how much space you need, will depend on how far you go. Switch sides, 30 seconds. Good. Knees behind your toes, that back knee still dropping below the hip. Straight up, straight down, mama. You're doing great. My hands are on my hips. Good, almost there. 10 more seconds on this side. Again, this leg is on the outside of the mat. How deep can I go here? Last one, take it up. And good. 15 seconds on the clock. Right to that cardio. Cardio move number 1. I'm going to slowly step it to the side over here. Going to the side shuffles. Like this. Here we go. Side shuffle. Now this is a little bit more advanced right here with the shuffling and the little tiny bit of a jump here. I promise no jumping. if you're in your third trimester and jumping is not in your exercise regimen, here's something you can do. It's just a nice little side step. So that is how you can modify it down. You want to amp it up and add that jump. And you can get lower. How low can you go? Depends on you, right? Doing awesome. Good. We're more than halfway through. Let's go. So I'm kind of like at the level. Yes, I'm in my third trimester, but I kind of feel like some days I need more, some days I need less. So it all really just depends. And if your body says yes and you feel good, then it's okay, as long as you're doing it safely. Okay, we have less than 10 seconds to go. Actually, 4, 3, 2, last one. Tap it out. Good job. Right back into that first block. We're going to combine our 2 first movements together. We're going to do a lunge and a raise at the same time. So roll the shoulders back one more time through this block. We're going to take it down, lunge, and raise. After this, we're going to get a nice break. We'll have a 1-minute break in between each block. So lunge, raise, ready, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Weights down by your side and raise it up. Weights down by your side and raise. Don't rush through this. This is a little bit intense for a third trimester workout. So if you're not there, you're not at this level, that's okay. So feel free to put the weights down, put them down by your sides like this, and just keep those legs alternating with your lunges. And don't forget that steady breath. Take a break when you need one. Get some water. You can always pause the video and come right back in with me at any time. Start with those raises again, and you keep going. I'm actually going to check my clock. Almost there. You have 10 seconds. Oops. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one all the way through, and up. Set it down. We combine those 2 movements, and we're going straight to cardio in 15 seconds. Take it over to your mat. Here we go. And breathe. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, cardio, shuffle. Let's go. And add a punch. And punch. Yes. Adding more. Shuffle, punch. Twisting at the hips, right? I want you to punch like you mean it. Give it a good jab. Side to side. Awesome. Punch. Remember, you can get lower. We can even keep it all the way up here and twist at the hips. Okay, those abs engaged. I'm going to get lower. I'm feeling it. Feeling I want a little bit more. How about you? Where are you at today? Every day is different. And we're almost there. 10 more seconds. Add that punch. Really punch. Do not twist out your torso. Last one. Here we go. March it out. Good job. This is a great opportunity to get some water right now as we prepare for that second block. You're doing great. The heart rate to catch up with us. If it's getting too high, just take down that intensity just a notch. Take a break if you need it. Stretch it out a little bit, whatever feels good. And as you are stepping it out and taking a break, I'm going to begin to show you what is in that next block. After water. So our next block, we're going to also have 3 moves. It's going to consist of a bicep curl and raise, also known as the Arnold Palmer. And then we'll be doing some plie squats with weights and into our next cardio move, skiers. And that is it. And then we're going to do it all again, combine. So here we go. Grab your water and grab those weights. So you're going to flip them and combine with some shoulders. So we're getting a bicep curl and shoulder press just like that. Get set. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Curl, press, down. Awesome. Get that upper body in. And what we don't want is to bring the low body into this at all. It's just upper body. So you need to be very careful not to use that belly, not to use the low body here. And what I mean, I'll show you an example, is to do any of this swinging. None of that. That looks straining, right? So what I want to see is nice and stable. I hope you're still moving over there. Keep your pace as I go through a few of these modifications. Nice and strong. There you go. Almost there, guys. You're doing awesome. You have less than 10 seconds to go. Good. In 4, 3, 2. How about we just take this all the way through and all the way down. Awesome. Now don't let go of those weights. 15 seconds. Bring those feet out. Toes point out, shoulders rolled back. We're going to go down to plie squat with our weights facing toward us. Inhale, and then you exhale through. Ready, set, here we go. Plie and up. All depending, again, this is a range of motion drill I'm going to mention again. So yes, our toes are pointed out. I want to focus on the shoulders back and our weight in our heels, so I don't want to worry too much about how low you're going. If you're pregnant, if you're not, you can go as low as you're able to. If you are pregnant, your body's going to tell you further along you are, it's going to be harder to go too low. So you decide. And the faster we go, we do not need to increase that breath faster. I don't need to keep up with my squat. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, up. I'm just focusing on keeping the breath steady throughout. Just like that. Again. Keeping the oxygen flow to you in that bundle. You guys, almost there. Come on. Give me 10. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. You can always lose the weights right there if that is too much for you. Now for our skiers, be a step, side lunge, curtsy lunge, really, not a side lunge, curtsy lunge, and tap. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Step, tap. This is very modified, very low impact, especially for third trimester. You want to amp it up, jump, and tap. Just like that. Good. Keep it going. Where are you in your workouts? Are you at a higher level, beginners, intermediate? Are you pregnant in any trimester? Think about that. And challenge yourself. All right, almost there, you guys. Give me 15 more seconds. Side tap. Keep the knees behind the toes. Abs are in. Good job. Almost there. For 4, 3, 2, march it out. Awesome. Good job. Side tap march. Let's kind of keep that body moving a little bit. About 15 seconds. We're going to go right in to finish off that second block. So shoulders roll back. We're going to combine the moves. So palms facing out. We're going to squat, curl, and press all together. And here we go. In 3, 2, let's go. There are so many challenges too. Working out at home, trying to get that right moment, especially if you have kids, you have some animals. I am currently doing that as well. It's been quite fun, especially during this time. So work with what you got. Squeeze those workouts in when you can. Make some time for yourself. You can do it. You're doing awesome. No matter what, you're moving and you are staying healthy. Number 1. Curl. Remember that range of motion. Remember your speed. It's quality over quantity. For anything, for anybody. If you're not doing it right, you might as well not be doing it at all. Huh? Come on. Good job. More than halfway through. You got 10 seconds. You can do it. And 4, 3, 2, all the way. and press, take it down. Awesome. I am moving quite quickly. I'm a little energetic today, so don't feel like you have to stay with my pace. Get ready. We're going to go into that skier. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. And ski, tap. Modify it, take it down with a step instead. Step, tap. Or if you want to amp it up, add that jump. Keep that chest high. Abs engaged. Go your own level, your own pace. About to finish off our second block here. So let's go. Halfway through. 30 more seconds. Steady breath throughout. Big inhale. And exhale. Keeping those abs engaged. Keeping that baby nice and safe. Everything controlled, right? Let's go. 15 seconds on the clock. No big deal. And 10. Good job. 4, 3, almost there. 2, last one. And march it out. Be proud. We just finished our second block. Moving on to number 3 in 1 minute. This is a great opportunity to grab that water, get those extra stretches in, take a break, pause the video if you need to, if you need a little extra time, depending on how you're feeling today. Now, as you're cooling off and grabbing your water, I'm going to show you what we will have in our third, final block before we take it down to the floor. You can do it. You're almost there. So this will be with weights as well. We're going to do some tricep extensions, and then we're going to do a little bit more legs, side lunges. So we're going to start with our tricep extensions here, and then we're going to be doing side lunges just like that, adding a little variety to our lower body workouts. And then our final cardio is going to be a non-weighted squat jump or squat raise with those calves, depending on your level. Good job. Almost there. You have about 15 more seconds. So go ahead and pick up your weights. Make sure you've gotten hydrated, have plenty of water. Let's start. I'll show you a side view with our tricep extensions. We're going to bring the triceps overhead. We're going to take it down, extend. Just a tricep extension. Let's start with that. Ready. Bring those weights up, extend, and over. Just like that. Yes, we're adding a little bit more with that extension. We are pressing it up overhead and extending it behind us. So it is a little bit more shoulder work here. Notice I love to work my shoulders. Good. If 2 weights is too much, you can grab one side of each dumbbell and take it down and modify it this way. Keep those abs in. You're doing so good. Come on. We are more than halfway there. Every now and then I'm going to check my watch. Make sure we are on track. How you doing over there? Finished off this third block like no problem at all. You've got 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very good. I'm going to give you an option if you want to hold on to that weight with no weights when you extend the arm out. So I'm stepping it out, side lunge. Knee behind my toe again, reducing that range of motion if you must, depending on the space you have. I'm extending that arm out. This could also help just for balance. I'm holding that one dumbbell down in front of me. Whew. Halfway there. And I'm going to switch my arms here, letting this weight drop out in front of me. Reduce your range of motion if you must. Steady breath, knee behind your toe, flat back, just looking forward. Great. Awesome. My arms out for balance. Just add a little bit more. Got it. Oh yes, 15 seconds on the clock. Switching. You can totally just modify this by not doing the weight and not doing the extra arm extension out. Ready? Last 2. Last one. There you go. March it out. And we're going to get ready for a cardio. I'm so ready for a cardio. It's our last cardio. That's what I'm ready for, because we're going to knock it out with a squat and calf raise. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. Calf raise. Now, depending on your level, depends on how quick you can take this. So a nice modifier is taking it slow, sitting back into the heels, knees behind your toes. Chest high. Good. And if you want to amp it up, of course, add that jump. So I'm not going to be doing much jumping today, because both feet are off the ground, which is a very high intensity movement, depending on where you are in your workout regimen. You totally can. We're going to just keep that chest high and raise those calves. We don't get lots of calf work in often. Oh, we're more than halfway there. We have 20 more seconds to go, by the way. And we're going to finish strong. That last block, we can do it. Checking my time. We got 10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, there you go. And raise. March it out. 15 seconds. I know it's not much. If you need more, pause. Moving on. What I'm going to be doing is the same thing we did the first time. Inhaling throughout. So this last block, we are not going to really combine the moves. We're just going to maybe add an extra weight, maybe take away an extra weight. Up to you. Maybe you need more this last set, maybe you need less. So kind of decide on that, how you want to finish off this third block before we take it down for floor work. There you go. So you're pressing it overhead. Nice, good tricep extension. Keep it going. Woo. Got 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 3, 2. Give me that last one. All the way through here and down. Good job. If you want to add a little bit more intensity to these side lunges, we can. I'll show you. This arm raised out. As we lunge, we're going to row and take it up, switch. Lunge, row. So now we have opposite arm out. And this arm is rowing. Good. So we did switch it. So we're staying in that lunge a little longer. So if you want a heavier weight for these, you totally can. We're squeezing a little bit of back here. Adding that row. And we did add on to this last one. Surprise! Squeeze. Awesome. Keep that knee behind your toe. 10 seconds. Come on, almost there. And 4, 3, 2. Let's finish off this last one right here. And row. Take it down and back up. Good job. Step it out. You ready for this final cardio of the day? Final one. That is it. We're going to do this and we are going to be finished with our cardio. And all we have is our floor work. Get set. 3, 2, let's go. Squat and raise as fast as you're able. You can add that intensity. Completely up to you. Squat and raise. Get those squats in. Work out those legs. Keep breathing. Nice steady breath, guys. We are so close. We're at the finish line. Doing great. Watching that clock. Oh yes, halfway. Down and raise. Oh, it's burning, guys. It is burning. But just remember, this is the last move of cardio today. We've got to make it our best. 10, 9, come on. You got 4, 3, 2. Give me that last one. All the way down, all the way up, and march it out. Or a side step. Good job, guys. You made it through all 3 blocks. We are moving down to the floor. So I will see you there. Get some water. Take an extra break if you need one. Pause the video. I'll see you in a moment on the floor on your mats. Hey guys, you made it down to the floor. Here's our final block today, our floor work. We are not going to be doing a whole lot. We're going to take it nice and easy. We're just going to do one time through. If you want more, you can do it 2 times through, pause, and meet me at the cool down. So, like I mentioned in the beginning, we will not be laying on our backs. If you're in your second, third trimester, it's a big no. Your first, if you're really early on, you might still be able to do that, and that's okay. So depending on where you're at, depends on where you're going to be right here. So I'm going down on my forearms, my hands down, back on my elbows directly below my shoulders, lifting these legs up, nice and easy. I'm going to start with a tap and raise, tap and raise. If that's too much, you can keep one leg on the ground at one time as you raise your other, engaging that TBA. We'll talk about the TBA in a moment. Or if you are at a higher level and you want to lay flat, imagine me flat in my back doing leg raises. And you could even tap. I'm not going to get into this because it is extremely uncomfortable, but I'm just giving you an option if you need some extra ab work today. So here we go. I'm going to do this for 1 minute on the clock. Starts now. So the TBA. So if you look at your belly and you see a coning, more like a pointy looking belly rather than that beautiful round bump that you have, then you want to take down the intensity or just stop what you're doing, because that can be dangerous to you and the baby. That just means you're doing too much. You might be straining yourself, might be straining something in here you're not supposed to be. So you want to stop what you're doing. So let's all check our bellies. Mine's nice and round. Check yours. If ever you see that uncomfortable coning, you'll also feel the intense stretching as well, and we don't want that. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but we're still engaging our abs, right? We're going to safely roll to our side and over to push-up position. Modified, of course, so you can absolutely amp this up by extending your legs fully out, or you can put your knees down. Now I'm going to bring my knees out on one side of the mat each. One, my right leg out, my left leg out a little bit further, leaving a little extra space in between for my belly, just to be comfortable and to have a little bit more balance. Directly below your shoulders, and here we go. Nice inhale down, exhale through. Good. Now again, I'm watching my belly, making sure I'm not putting too much pressure on my TBA, my abdominal muscles. 1 minute on the clock. Feel free to take a break anytime. You can take it back right here in child's pose and back in. We have about 45 seconds. Yes, I'm timing us. Good. Awesome. Inhale and exhale through. We're almost there, you guys. Wow. Toward the end, just watch that belly. Make sure it's keeping that round form. Take it back for a quick break if you like. We have 10, 9, 8, good. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more if you can. Bust it out. Watch that belly. Take it back and stretch it out. And if you want to take that up a notch, go ahead and do a full body push-up. Or if you're not at that level, modified. It works great, especially an entire minute of push-ups. And we cannot end this workout without bird dog. Final move right here. So I'm going to extend my arm and leg out in front of me, open, back in, and down. Again, opposite side. Extend, arm and opposite leg out to the side, back forward, and down. So a little bit extra here, just to finish off strong. And 4, 3, 2, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. And this is it. It's our last move of the day. And of course, you can redo this floor workout once or twice more if you need a little bit extra. And if you need to take this down, if it's hurting your arms or it's a little too much on you, just drop those arms and just pick up the leg right here. It's a nice modified way. It's so good for that low back, your shoulders, your glutes, all of it. And don't forget to breathe. Good job. Getting everything aligned, nice and straight and flat back there. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're more than halfway through. We have 20 seconds on the clock. Yes, I keep checking my watch. That is my timer. Here we go. Wow, you start feeling that burn. You feel it? Keep going. Keep going. Check my clock. 10, 9, 8. Whoo! And 4, 3. Oh, give me one more. Let's finish off strong here. Nice center balance. Open and down. Take it back to child's pose. We did it. We made it to the end. And when you go back in child's pose, make sure to open up wide, leaving plenty of space for that belly. Couple breaths here. Since we are already on the floor, we are going to keep this on the floor. Our cool down will stay right here. So we're going to take it up. Oh, all fours and lightly do a little bit of a cat-cow. So we're going to curl the back lightly, not too much, just hugging that belly in. And exhale out as you look up and form that arch in your back. Very slight arch. You don't want to overstretch this. Just a little bit, just to cool down. Get that heart rate back down. Good. One last time. Curl and press that belly out. Good job. We are going to do our hamstring stretch now. So if you lightly just sit to your side, I'm going to bring one leg in and extend my right leg toe out and just lean forward and touch my toe. Great. You did it. You guys made it through 3 blocks of strength and cardio plus some floor work. So wow, what a workout today. Be proud of yourself. Switch sides. Now what we're not doing today is overstretching because your body is already stretching enough and you've done enough of that extra work just by carrying the baby. So we need to be careful on how much stretching we do, not to pull anything. So just keep it nice and light. Don't add too much stretching to your workouts. Just a little bit. It's good. Yoga is great. Prenatal yoga. Which we'll be doing those videos soon. Hint, hint. I will be adding prenatal yoga videos and many other types of workouts, including with band workouts. Those will be fun. Everything that is very pregnancy friendly. And then after that, getting that body back. So here we're in butterfly, and I'm just leaning forward slightly. I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing too far in. Just keeping it very, very easy. Very, very light. There you go. Let's cross our legs.